up, Wedding Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kindergarten Wars chapters 121 through 123. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha. We ain't sponsored by Manga Plus. Considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Pupaki, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked winter anime season in full swing, in which today we're going to be covering Oshinoko. We are also covering Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia Legal, Student to the Midnight Heart. We're covering Jujutsu Kaisen. We're covering Monosuke no Slave. We're covering Sosu no Frame. We're covering Fire Force, Dead Account, Digimon, and Hell's Paradise Shigakuraku, and there's even more on the way, including Kindergarten Wars. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, well, the last time we covered Kindergarten Wars, we found out the truth about what happened to Hannah, and it turns out it was all her sister's fault. That stupid bitch. Anyways, let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. I was always jealous of you. Hannah overpowers Anita by a mile. How will the clash between sisters end? And 121 is titled, I Love Her the Most in the Entire World. Only one bomb left. Not that it'll be much help at this point. I've lost. I don't intend to run. Kill me. It's death for me either way, whether at the hands of the Bradley family or the New World Order. I'd rather just die here now. Do you remember this? What's that? Pin? You gave this to me long ago. I'm returning that favor now. That's why I won't kill you. I really hate that childish side of you. No, I don't recognize that trash. Probably just handed you a piece of junk I had no use for. No use? That may be true. Still, it made me happy. I never got anything back then, so I've always treasured it. It's enough reason for me not to kill you. Let's go our separate ways and live our own painful lives. You, me, and Shawnee-san, we all killed a lot of people. We won't be escaping this hell that easily. So I think there will be a lot more suffering waiting for us in the future. We have no choice but to keep on living, enduring the pain and trying to make amends. There's no need for me to hand you any sort of punishment. I forgive you for everything, so... Wait, what are you saying? I failed? So, listen and remember. Failure means death. Live. Ooh, how utterly pathetic. Should have never taken this job. I don't belong in this place. A failure like me has no place in a world like this. Wait, huh? Henry-sama. Anita, wait, no! She's gonna kill herself! Are you? I don't know either. Oh no, I won't make it! Yeah! Kawaii! Nasama, I'm sorry, I just ran away without giving you a proper answer. Oni-sama, Yes! I love Hannah! I love her the most in the entire world! So, I'm sorry, I can't marry you, Oni-sama. I'm sorry, Oni-san-san. I already know that, so cut the mushy talk. But thank you for saving me. I must have been out of it. I refused her properly, but she still got mad? What else am I supposed to do? Hana-chan-san. Oh, she's blushing! Yes! Caught her blush. Oh, no, I got carried away. I mean, I'm sorry I called you by name so casually. I just got emotional. No, wait. The part about loving you the most in the world. I meant that. Yes! If we keep this up, we'll set Oni-san off again. No, it's not like we were flirting or anything. It's not like we were flirting or anything. Anita? Huh? Why am I trying to kill myself again? But if I cannot be useful to Henry-sama anymore, then I suppose I have to die. 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 I can't resist. Since when did he mean so much to me? Holy shit! I knocked her out for now. Dude, this got dark. Good job. Looks like we can't let her go, so change of plans. We'll tie her around and round and round and turn her over to the police. Got it. We don't know what she might do. Why was she suddenly trying to kill herself? It was like she was possessed. It doesn't add up. Something's off. Thank God Viz doesn't have this. Thank God, because you know what Viz would do? They would be saying the math is not mathing. And I would fucking hate it. They've split up. Two of them are in Las Vegas while the rest are headed here. The dark-haired girl and the Japanese man in a happy coat stayed behind. What? Can you believe it? Closed his eyes for a few minutes and now he knows exactly where our enemies are. Does he have superpowers? Of course not. We probably have surveillance cameras scattered out there. No, I told you before, didn't I? I may not have eyesight, but I could still see everything. Even so, I pale in comparison to Lila. In any case, all preparations are now in order thanks to those two. Let us welcome our enemies with open arms. Boss, what about Anita and Oba-kun? Anita has been caught and is unable to fight, and Aoba is dead. So Aoba-kun didn't make it, huh? Are you sad? Nah. Oh my God! News of a colleague's death is just another anecdote to garnish their meal. Alright, let's get to 122. This should do. Anita's been physically persuaded. I destroyed the building. Sorry! Let's leave her for the police just like this. Sounds like we have company. Let's duck into that alley for now. Gotcha. So how do we meet up with the principal and the rest? Kai! God, so much blood. He was moving around with this injury? But now what do I do? I can't go to the hospital. I don't know any underground doctors either. The principal never said anything about what to do after the fight. I guess we were just disposable pawns after all. I'm powerless. Hey, this voice. Yay, the Vice Principal Gordon. You guys, are you two okay? And this chapter is titled, Box Talk Guys. What is this? It's really heavy. Don't drop it. There's explosives in some of them. I know, that's the lot. What? 1 hour in such a cramped box. I thought I was gonna die. Guys, where are you? Could they be trapped under the other boxes and can't get out? I can't raise my voice here, so I just gotta open these one by one. Guys, where are you? Is somebody there? I'll get you out right now. Thanks be to God. Whoa! I could hardly breathe in there. I thought I'd suffocate. When you opened that box, I really thought you were God. Oh, but you're always a guys to me. So close. Gotta find the rest. It's morning? God! How guys just keep popping out of them? These surprise boxes are too much. Cramp, wasn't it? I just slept. My heart can't take this. I know, Rita. I wouldn't be able to take it either. But that should be the last hot guy. It's a shame, but I'm relieved. Yeah! Wait, who's this hot uncle? That's Max Senpai. I couldn't fit in the box with the costume on. It'll be morning before you finish these. Here, I'll help you. What took you so long? I love you, Sylvia. Please go out with me. Oh, sorry. All right, wrap it up now, or I'll kill. Wait. All right, wrap it up now, or I'll kill you. Hand grenades and a lot of guns and ammo. Well, they're getting loads of dangerous goods from Vegas, huh? Are they gonna start a war or something? But thanks to that, we got to sneak in with the cargo. First, I tried to hide in a box full of poison gas. My heart almost stopped. First I tried to hide in a box full of poison gas. My heart almost stopped. It's a miracle you survived. Seriously. Well, it happened to Hanatron and Natsuki-san now. Gordon had to stay behind to lock up, so he's heading there on a commercial flight. If those two are alive, he'll go pick them up. Well, that aside, it's time for a strategy meeting. You can dig around for food while we talk. Yes. Let's assess the situation. Oh, God, this drawing. We're currently on our way to a slum area in the desert, about 4 hours away by car. The enemy base is right beneath those slums. So we rescue Lila there and blast the new world order to the skies, right? Oh, and we'll save Duck Senpai while we're at it. That's right. However, there's one single cardinal rule you must not break. Rule? You must not eat or drink anything once we get to the slums. No food or drink? Do you know what a superorganism is? Superorganism? It's when a group of organisms come together and function as if they're a single living being. Too difficult, limit reached. Me too, me too, me too. Already. Oh, idiots, a lot of you. Take bees, for example. Each one is assigned a role for life. The queen lays eggs and maintains order in the colony through pheromones. Worker bees are all non-reproductive females. They handle hive maintenance, foraging, and guarding. The male drones don't work. Their only job is to mate, and they die right after. The queen is like the reproductive system in the heart. The worker bees are the hands and feet, and the guards act as the immune system. The entire hive operates as one living creature. Oh, and the New World Order is also a hive that functions as a single organism. Huh? How can that be? They're humans, aren't they? Well, long ago, the original Lila created a drug that made it possible. By taking that drug, a human becomes part of the superorganism. Oh, shit. And the queen bee who controls the drugged worker bees is the boss of the New World Order, Henry Deleuze. Well, that explains a lot. He's currently the only one in the world who could fulfill that role. Once we attack their hive, all the worker bees will fly into a rage and attack us, regardless of their individual wishes. Wait just a minute. Does that mean that if we take that drug, we will become one of them? Yes, should the worst come to pass, I will show no mercy and kill you. Oh no, does that mean Doug took it? Since we have no idea what methods the enemy might use to contaminate us, consuming any food or drink there is strictly forbidden. Leo, Doug-senpai, remember, eat or drink anything and you'll lose yourself and live on as part of the hive. No, they got Doug! The secret spice of subservience is already... No, they got Doug! All right, let's get to 123. Rock, paper, scissors as the kindergarten special recruits close in. What? Everyone. Oh, Henry-sama, want to join us? The enemy is about to arrive. I'll be counting on you to fight them. At last, we got so bored waiting. We're waiting that we actually started a rock, paper, scissors, hammer, and helmet game marathon. You're bound to get lost, so please don't stray from the group. Leo, you'll be on standby here. But then, who'll kill Oni-chan? She's strong, you know. Not to worry. I have the perfect man for the job. And 123 is titled Careless. No! These boxes are always so heavy. Wonder what's inside. Huh? What the heck? Good morning. Yeah! Get up, Rita! Intruders! Slept like a log. Did you really have to drive that slow? What? Oh, crap! Cops? No, not cops. We're kindergarten teachers. Kindergarten? Pardon us, gang hooligans, but please behave yourselves and quietly accept defeat. Phew. For now, we managed to take these guys down without using any guns. They were all weak lackeys. Don't let your guard down. Follow me. Yes. We're breaking into their underground base before dawn. It'll be quite a bother to have to deal with the slum residents otherwise. This is Doug-senpai's hometown. To the public, this place is a gang-run slum. It's a haven for criminals fleeing from all over the world. This uncanny silence is giving me the creeps. Well, it's still nighttime. Everyone's just probably asleep. I'm gonna sleep too. We're sticking with the plan we discussed. On the way here, you remembered of course? I don't remember a thing, but should be fine if I just stick with everyone. What was the plan again? Oh, well, it should be fine if I stick with everyone. Thankful every day for my goddess Rita-san, I shall continue to stick with everyone. I was asleep, so I didn't get to listen to any of that. I'll just stick with everyone. All things must pass. Oh, God. Well, you're all idiots, so you probably forgot. But once we split up, you are to head as deep underground as possible, as you possibly can. You should find both Lila and Henry there. Simple and clear. Thank you so much, Principal. If anyone in the group falls under Henry's control... Oh, no! You are to kill them on the spot. If somebody gets controlled, is there no way to turn them back to normal? None! No! Once you've lost your autonomy, you've lost forever. You're gone for good. No! Doug is... No! That means Doug is fucked! So you're Lulu and you're also Lulu? Yes. Twins, would people really give twins the exact same name? Were your parents just lazy or what? I'm so bored because you two won't talk at all. Ashley's gone with the rest, and I'm sick of eating cake. And you won't play the hammer and helmet game with me, will you? No. Boss, why am I the only one on standby anyway? Because you're strong. Well, thanks, I guess. We'll be chipping away at their forces on the upper floors, and keeping you down here gives us extra safety. So I need you to stay put for a while, Is that right? Safety, huh? Huh? Didn't expect this from you. Yeah! What did you do? Leo, no! Leo ain't fucking stupid! What did you do to us? I'm impressed. All these schemes you moneybags are cooking up. Lila, too, and that utopia you all seek. All that's got nothing to do with us hired guns and, don't relate and don't care. But if I'm going to end up dying like a dog anyway, then I might as well kill you instead. Something funny? Don't force yourself. Look, you're shaking. You can't shoot me, can you, Leo? Ooh, it's quite all right if it isn't clear to you yet. I'm certain you'll come around in time. The utopia I envision is a truly lovely place. See, utopia can't exist unless you take away free will. Every fucking time. You can't have utopia without taking away free will. Now then, I expect you to give your best efforts, my dear little worker bees. Whoa. We got unexpected company. Sparing neither friend nor foe, huh? Max Senpai? What? No way! He shot at us. No thought for friend or foe, huh? We've been found, so there's no point in staying discreet anymore. Well, you're not wrong there. Leave the cleanup to us. Our weapons are also better suited for large numbers. Well, that's true. Then I'll leave things here to you, Mac Una. You have a deal. Let's see. We're splitting up here. Understood. Try to run and I'll kill you. We're in the middle of a desert. We couldn't get away even if we tried. Fair point. There should be multiple entrances to the underground base all around. Find one on your own. Not even a hint? I'm not the spoon-feeding protective type. At any rate, just head deep underground. You should find Henry there. I don't understand all these complicated things, but all we have to do is to protect the children. So it's time to take down this evil organization that targets kids over the weekend. 30 minutes later. Not here. Not here either. Definitely not here. Underground. I can't find entrance to the underground base. Maybe it's through a well or maybe a hidden staircase? Should I capture one of these guys and make them talk? Nah, these flunkies probably don't know anything. I wonder how Doug Senpai's doing. If he's eating their food. Once you've lost your autonomy, you've lost it forever. I don't know if that's true, though. If you kill Henry, if you kill the queen, or the king in this case, then you probably would be free from the spell. But the other thing that I'm curious about, though, and this is probably why Leo is able to resist it, is when you have assassins like this, assassins have been trained to resist poisons and shit and drugs and become like drug resistant. So I'm really curious, how strong is this, like, these assassins, I gotta wonder how much of this cake that they're gonna have to eat for them to fall under Henry's control. But fuck, even at some point though, like with assassins develop because of the poison that, like for example, like for Garrow, for example, who is a poison user. Garrow has had to consume so many poisons that at some point that his body develops an antidote for it. Like, so at some point, Leo, if, like, for example, if Leo, as part of his training, had to consume a shit ton of poisons, like, at some point his body's gonna develop an antidote, and, fuck, you gotta wonder if in the case of Leo, for example, if, because his body could develop an antidote for it, that they could theoretically take some of his blood and develop an antidote to this poison. Fuck, Henry probably has an antidote to it. So I don't think it's impossible to cure it. There's got to be an antidote to this poison, or to this drug. If you've seen let's see, an enemy. No, stop, there's no point in thinking about that right now. I should focus on getting to the underground base. There's one more. And there's Doug. Doug Senpai, didn't think I'd find you so soon. We only have to rescue Lila. We don't just stand there. Let go of her right now. Wait. Let's go get her right now. What? What? Ow. What'd you do that for, Doug Senpai? That was pretty careless of you, assassin. No, they got Doug! Has he already fallen under irreversible control? I don't think it's irreversible. Like, here's the thing with Doug, though. Doug hasn't been... There's one or two things that have happened. One, Doug is a swindler. Remember, Doug is a fucking swindler. And a con artist. There's a possibility that he didn't eat this cake, or that he sensed that something was wrong with this cake, and he did not eat it. So he's just going along with it. So there's a chance, there's that kind of situation happening. I kind of, like, part of me is like, I feel like that's the case. In the case of Doug. Or this is copium. Did Doug, but that's the real question. Did Doug consume the drug? Because remember, Doug is a fucking con artist. These things, he can sense these things. Because I'm looking at this cake. Let's go back to the end of chapter 122 and take a look. He put it in his mouth. But they didn't show him swallowing it. It's just in his mouth. But that's why I'm like, it doesn't necessarily mean that he consumed the drug. He could have, like, went to the bathroom and threw it up. That's why I'm like, I don't know. Because Doug ain't no fool. Doug has been drugged before. That's why I'm like, that's why I'm like, he's probably, like, Doug probably has can taste it or something. I don't know. Just something tells me he's fucking around. I don't think he's consumed it. I don't know. Did Doug consume the drug? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Did he do it? Or did he consume it? Or is he, like, because we know he's a swindler. He's a con artist. He could be acting. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kindergarten Wars content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.